Hi, my name is York, and it's been a while since I've done an Obey Me Till Death Do Us Part update, or as I call it, Obey Me Wifebringer, because Till Death Do Us Part is too long for me to fucking say, and I hate that title, to be honest. But anyway, so last week the developers made the official Till Death Do Us Part Instagram, and they posted 2 posts so far that showcase the new outfits for the Demon Brothers. So today we're just going to take a look at that and and I guess analyze and speculate and all that good stuff. So we will start with the older brothers first. It's a little bit blurry because you know, this is the best I can do. I can only get like a screenshot and then blow it up, but I don't really like any of these. I have a lot to say. First and foremost, I want to know what these outfits are for, just because I'm a little bit worried right now, because they haven't said what these outfits are for specifically. I'm a little bit worried that these are going to be like brand new demon forms, and they're going to completely scrap the old ones. And I know I've complained a lot about the old ones before. Like, I have complained a lot about them, but I don't agree with them changing their established demon forms, if that makes sense. Like, we're all used to the old design. These new designs, especially whatever the fuck this is, aren't really doing it for me personally. I know there are some people that's obviously going to like them. For me, I don't particularly agree with these. I guess the only other thing that these outfits could be is like demon form but formal attire, if that makes sense. So their original demon forms is basically casual wear, and then these demon form outfits are more for, you know, formal occasions, like say going to Lord Diavol's castle for some kind of party. That would make more sense. I hope to God these are not their wedding outfits. I hope to God these are not their wedding outfits, because Mammon, you cannot be wearing these fucking shades at a wedding. Levi, you cannot be wearing this fucking mask at a wedding. I hope these aren't like the wedding attire. I don't think so. Like I said, I'm more worried that they're trying to scrap the old demon forms. And obviously, I'm pretty sure these are subject to change. You know, based on feedback, they're probably going to change some things. These are not final just yet. It does say sample, so, you know, until things are like properly complete for them and they reveal that to us, we can say that these are not final forms. So let's I'm already laughing, sorry. Let's just take a look at these outfits as best as we can right now. So Lucifer, I don't hate Lucifer's. It's not great. Like this fucking thing he's got on his shoulder. It would be so much better if it just didn't have that. It looks, I get it's trying to be regal in a way, you know, he is Avatar of Pride and everything. I don't particularly like this neck pillow thing going on. Speaking of pillows, we will get to the younger brothers as well. So I definitely have something to say about the younger brothers. And also, all of this has reminded me that I haven't done a tier list for a while, and Asmo's outfits are up next, so you can count on that being uploaded probably at the end of this week. But yeah, for Lucifer's, it's not egregious. I don't like these shoes going on here. I will say I like the peacock feathers. I like that they've made his outfit blue instead of more red based, because blue is his color. It's not too far from his original demon form outfit, so it's not too bad, and it's not this, and it's not this. So we can be thankful for small mercies. But yeah, it's kind of hard to see because they've put the sample thing over it, but we'll do our best. These things on the sleeves, the ribcage thingy, I can't say I'm particularly a fan. Other than that, it's okay. It's not offensive, but I think I still prefer the original. Mammon, however, Oh boy, where do I start? Where do I fucking start with Mammon? Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. How many fucking times do I have to complain about Mammon's shoes being too big for his fucking feet? Because every outfit, his shoes are too big, and I want to know why. I would love to talk to the designers, because I want to know why they decided Mammon having big ass fucking shoes is a design choice that they keep doing. You know, it doesn't mean anything. I don't, like, okay. Like, I understand with Lucifer, like, the peacock feather thing. That's because that's the animal that represents him. You know, I understand the four-wing design. Yep, I understand. That checks out with the lore. Like, Levi, I understand, like, this fin here because, you know, Leviathan is like a sea monster. You know, I understand this, like, fin kind of structure here. The, like, I understand the snake belt thing here and, like, the snake skin shoes. From what I can tell, makes sense. What the fuck are the big shoes for? I don't understand. I don't understand. And they're so ugly too. Like, come on, what is going on? It's blurry, but what is going on? Good lord. Okay, the parts I do like. Okay, I'm trying to be fair. As best as I can. I know I'm always mean about the outfits. And this isn't to say I'm like a professional designer or anything, because the outfits I make for my characters suck. You've seen my PNG tuber. She's fucking she's not ugly, but her outfits... So, like, who am I, right? But... You don't need to be a Michelin star chef to know you don't like the food. Do you get what I mean? So, what I do like is that they have leaned more into all of their... I guess the animals that represent them. Not Satan, and I'll get onto that. But you know, we've got Lucifer's peacock feathers here, and for Mammon, his animal is a crow. So I can see they've got like the crow skulls down on the shoes here, and he's got like the crow feathers around his neck. That's like a good for his character design, because his original demon form didn't have any of that, except did he have feathers in his boots, or was that for his everyday? I think that was his everyday outfit, actually. And like the coins as well. I don't like it, but I understand, because he's the avatar of greed, of course. He collects money all the time. So having the coins on him makes sense. As a whole, I do not fucking vibe with this outfit. I don't like this outfit. I really don't like it. Moving swiftly on. Leviathan, baby. Okay, I don't hate the outfit. Again, it's kind of hard to see because of the sample thing. I don't hate this outfit, actually. The shoes are really questionable. Like, I get with the snake skin and everything, you know. Shoes are questionable. The fucking... What is this on the pants? What is this on the pants? It looks like, have you ever walked through like a big pile of snow and then you've just got like clusters of snow stuck to you? That's what that looks like. I don't understand this design choice right here. The rest of it's fine. I want to know why he's wearing... this mask. He looks... Oh, he looks like the guy from Princess Bride. Oh. Okay, it's okay. Considering I don't particularly like his original demon form, fucking, they've chosen such weird colour schemes. If the shoes weren't as ugly as this, and if it weren't for this weird whatever is going on here, then yeah, you know what, I would probably like this. It's definitely, like, I'm glad the developers are like trying to lean more into who they are as characters. But I'm not a fan of the shoe. All of these shoes, right, can just fucking go to hell. Especially these two middle ones. Okay, apart from this and this lower part here, Levi's outfit is fine for me. Satan, you know, Satan's my arch nemesis, but this one time I'm gonna stick up for him. what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is actually going on with this outfit? What is going... Like... I'm trying to rationalize the choice. Because he's only got a cape on one side. And you can say it's like a nod to how in a lot of his normal outfits, he has just like one sleeve out for some odd reason that they never bothered to explain. My theory is always that it was to like reflect the way Lucifer always has like a coat on his shoulders or something along the lines, and he's like obviously part Lucifer. So they wanted to reflect that in some way, so they gave him like the half arm thing. But I just prefer this not be here. Or, actually, you know what? It's okay. What I don't like is that half of his suit is white. I think that's what's throwing me off more than anything. It's so... It just feels wrong. It just feels wrong. And unlike the other three, where they've like tried to lean into who they are as demons and the animals that represent them and such, Satan doesn't have that. The animal that represents him is a unicorn. Surprisingly, I don't know why they picked a unicorn, but whatever. Maybe there's some demon lore that I don't actually know about. But it doesn't... None of this gives unicorn, you know? And I was talking to my friend about this, and I was like, you know what? I understand that they didn't want to give him like a fluffy fucking tail and a unicorn horn, because he'd look fucking stupid. I get it. Like, I get the horns. I get why they've done the horns that way. You know, it's Lucifer's, but inverted, kind of. It's just, yeah. Whereas I can rationalize these three, I can't really rationalize this at all. It's just, yeah. Sorry, not sorry, Satan, but your outfits fucking suck. Your outfits are terrible. It wouldn't be so bad if this was like all black, and then he just had like, you know, the green on the cape and shoes and whatever. And I guess in a way it is hard to show wrath as a sin without making them look really aggressive. And I guess it's hard to show the animal that represents him as well, so they were probably a bit stuck on what to do with Satan, so I guess I can give them some leeway, but that doesn't mean I have to like the outfit. You know, it's just... It's not the worst thing I've seen, you know, but it's not my favourite. But saying that, I don't like his original demon form outfit either. I think it's ugly. So, if this is like a replacement demon form, I think I would prefer this outfit. But, you know, both of them are just kind of not good for me, personally. Of course, you're free to your own opinions. That being said, we have 3 more brothers to look at, so let's go and check on those. Okay, here we have the younger brothers, and I don't know where to start. I'm sorry, I keep looking up Belfigar. Okay. I need to calm down. We'll start with Asmo. Okay, Avatar of Lust, represented by a scorpion. There is no scorpion element to this outfit. There is in his original demon form outfit. I call it original. These might not be replacements, like I said. But we'll call it the original for now. There are elements of the scorpion in his original demon outfit, and I will bring that up when I do the tier list this week. There's none of that now. But I guess this does, in a way, represent the lust element of his sin, more so than the other one did. So we can see, like, he's got this, like, heart design on the lapel here, and he's showing more skin, which, alright, I like that. I don't agree with, like, this suit with the... do you call it a suit? What is going on, actually? Is he... Wait. Okay, is he wearing, like, a fake collar with a tie, and then like a jacket with all these holes and stuff in it? It's really hard to tell what's going on. It's so blurry. So I like that he's showing more skin. It shows his lustful side, and to be honest, his lustful side kind of got nuked pretty early in the game. Like, there was a point where he would just make passes at everyone, but then all of a sudden it stopped, and he just stopped being like the Avatar of Lust. Which is a shame. I feel like they don't lean into some of their sins enough. But that's just a personal gripe. Anyway, so we have this strange jacket with nothing underneath. That's fine. What I don't agree with is the rose skirt, and it's not because it's a rose skirt or anything. I like it. I just don't think they go together. I just don't think they go together. Either you should have had some kind of matching pants to make it look more like a suit, or they should have doubled down and given him like a slutty corset. That's my opinion, because the suit jacket just doesn't go with it, especially because... Actually, wait, what's going on with the pants here? Okay, he got his leg out, but only sometimes. if that makes sense. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean, though? Like, he's got, I assume, the pants, like, cut off here, just under where the skirt starts, and then he has, like, just a random bottom of pants. And I can't tell if it's the same under here, because the skirt kind of goes, you know, it swoops. So it covers this leg. It's an interesting design, but I don't fucking like it. It's very messy. It's not cohesive at all to me. I get the rose skirt thing. I do. Roses are romantic. He's a demon of lust. And he's always been very feminine in a way as well, so I don't have a problem with that. It's just, it doesn't go with the jacket. It doesn't go with the jacket. I would have preferred, you know, if he didn't have this, like, rose overskirt thing and it was just this suit and these weird pants that are barely there. Or, like I said, if they just gave him a fucking corset, like a really slutty corset. I'd love that, actually. They also gave him some earrings, but I can't see them very well because, you know, blurry. But it's fine. Shoes, again, no comment. We're gonna move on to Beale. I think Beale is the only one that I haven't properly, like, stared at, so... Okay, yeah, so for Beelzebub, I don't particularly like this one either. I mean, I always appreciate when they've got a nipple out for absolutely no reason, but I mean, to what goal? You know? And it's, again, with the, like, weird cutting things in half, and, like, it's... These two were missing so much of their outfit. And it's a bit concerning. Where'd your outfit go? Like, just like Asmo, he's missing quite a bit of fabric. It's just strange to me, and maybe that's just because I hate asymmetry. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this outfit at all. Sorry, Beale, I much prefer your, like, original demon form. This... I don't even really know where to begin. I don't really know where to begin. There's this fluffy situation going on here. I can't tell what that's supposed to be. Is it like, meant to be like bee fluff? Question mark? I don't know what's going on. And again, with this stupid fucking sample all over it, I can't see shit. But yeah, genuinely, I don't... It would be... It looks like he doesn't have enough muscle either, but I guess that's just me projecting. I swear he looks more muscular normally. His arm looks really skinny all of a sudden. But yeah, there's almost too much going on in this outfit that I cannot pick apart things. There's nothing here that I can say, yeah, I like that, or I agree with that, or I can see what they were trying to do. There's none of that here. Like, I can't tell what these are. If it's just random decoration or if it is something. I can't see what is going on. I can't see the vision for this one. Sorry, Beale, you're my second favourite demon brother, and yet I don't have anything nice to say. And I really wish I did. It would be so much better, okay, if both sleeves were long. I'm not a fan of the short sleeve on him, to be honest. If both the sleeves were long, and it was kind of like the same on the other side here, that would probably look a bit better. But yeah, I can't say I agree with this one either. Sorry. And finally, Belphie. What have they done to you? I get the vision. That's about all I can say. I get the vision. You know, he's the avatar of sloth, which means he's always like asleep, he's always tired. I get that his sleeves look kind of like, you know, a comforter and pillows, you know, but it... And I guess he can sleep on the go with these. But it looks so fucking... It looks stupid. It looks dumb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it looks stupid. I hate it. I like the bells on the fluffy here. Too many bells. Too many bells. It would have been better if he just had like the one cowbell in the middle here. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have anything good to say about this outfit. Especially because they also added all these random tassels and ropes to it. It just feels so strange. Like, I can forgive the sleeves, surprisingly. I don't like them, and I think they make me laugh every time. They make me laugh every time I look at them, but I can forgive them because I can see what they were doing. The tassels, though, I don't agree. And they've got like, he's got his tail attached to his jacket here twice. Like, that looks exactly like his tail, which we can't see because of his big fucking sleeves. Shoes, I'm not even going to comment on the shoes. This would be okay if it wasn't for, like, I guess they just wanted to add some kind of intrigue, but I still think it looks stupid. If it wasn't for the ropes and tassels, and if it wasn't for all these bells here, and he just kind of like had a neck bell, you know, like a cow would, this outfit would do a lot better for me. It's just too much. They're good designs for, you know, like a VTuber, like, because they're interesting, yeah, they're unique. But for characters, they don't quite sit well. Like, for all the intents and purposes, these do look kind of like VTubers. And like, same with the other brothers, right? They all look kind of like VTubers. So, yeah, I can't say that these are sitting well with me personally, but, you know, I'm a very picky person. For the majority of them, I do see the vision. I see what they were trying to do. I see that they're at least attempting to lean more into what the demon's sins are. But yeah, they aren't particularly landing with me. Like, I am sorry. I know they probably worked hard on them, but these they're just not for me. They're just not for me. And I hope that these are not replacements for the original demon forms, and that these are more like formal attire, because they do look more, you know, like formal clothes rather than, you know, everyday outfits. So I'm kind of hoping that that's what they're for. It would be a shame for them to get rid of the designs that we're all so used to, and, you know, there's tons of fan art with them in those outfits. It would be kind of a kick in the teeth to get rid of them. So I don't think they're going to. I think these are going to be like formal wear. I just like I said, I just hope these aren't wedding clothes. Especially this, because what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Okay, well, that's all the updates for Obey Me Wifebringer for now. I will keep you updated as best as I can. I am on a sleep schedule change, you know, because of work and stuff, so uploads are a bit sporadic these past weeks, and, you know, I'm trying to adjust and everything, but I'll try and keep up with the news as best as I can, and I'll try to upload more tier lists and commentary videos and stuff when I've adjusted. And yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Let me know your opinions on the outfits, because who knows, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just a hater. Nobody hates Obey Me more than me. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in whatever I make next.